Good day, everyone. My name is Kier Macasling, and today I will discuss about the top entrepreneurs in the Philippines. Coming up in our top 5 list, we have Ed Garcia, also known as the owner of Mang Inasal. Ed Garcia, also known as the owner and the founder of Mang Inasal. Ed Garcia II was born in Iloilo City in 1977 and grew up in Rojas City, Capiz Province. He is the eldest of the three siblings. Despite Edgar being a true blue provincial guy and unfamiliar with the complexities of the big business environment of the Philippines capital, he made sure that he is able to learn and adapt fast. Sia, who is native Iloilo City, dropped out of college at the age of 19 and started his own laundry and photo developing business. Sia, then 26 years old, decided to launch the fast food restaurant called Mang Inasal, meaning Mr. Barbecue in his native Hiligaynon. And in 2003, in his hometown, the first branch was erected in a parking lot. The restaurant was a huge success, and in 2011, Sia became the youngest billionaire in the Philippines at the age of 34 after selling his 70% stake in Mang Inasal to Jollibee Foods Corporation in 2010, and in April 2016, he sold the remaining 30% of Mang Inasal to Jollibee for 2 billion pesos, enabling him to cash in a total of 5 billion pesos from Mang Inasal business venture that he started from a simple restaurant. Sia then invested the proceeds from the sale of Mang Inasal into banking and healthcare. Coming up in our top 4 list, we have John Gokongwei Jr. John Gokongwei Jr. was born in August 11, 1926 and was a highly successful Filipino entrepreneur and philanthropist. He was born into a prosperous Chinese-Filipino family in Cebu, Philippines. However, the family faced financial hardship during World War II, and at the age of 15, Gokongwei embarked on his entrepreneurial journey, selling items like garlic, peanuts, and soap to support his family. And in 1957, he founded Universal Corn Products, a cornstarch manufacturing business that eventually evolved into a diversified conglomerate, G&G Summit Holdings. Gokongwei led the expansion of the company into various industries, including telecommunications, retail, real estate, banking, aviation, and food. Notable ventures under his leadership include the founding of Cebu Pacific Air in 1996 and the establishment of Robinson's Land Corporation. Gokongwei business philosophy emphasized innovation, adaptability, and a customer-centric approach, making him an inspirational for aspiring entrepreneurs. He and his family were also actively involved in philanthropy through the Gokongwei Brothers Foundation, supporting initiatives in education and healthcare. And on November 9, 2019, John Gokongwei Jr. passed away, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the business and philanthropic spheres in the Philippines. Coming up in our top 3 list, we have Socorro Ramos, also known as the owner and founder of National Bookstore. Socorro Ramos, affectionately known as Nanay Coring, was a highly esteemed Filipino entrepreneur and a founder of National Bookstore, the largest bookstore chain in the Philippines. Born on September 23, 1923, she initiated her business journey with a modest store in Escolta, Manila, specializing in textbooks and school supplies. Throughout the years, National Bookstores bookstore expanded its offerings to encompass a diverse range of books and school supplies. Began her career in publishing and retail as a sales girl in a bookshop with a capital of 200 pesos only. She and her husband launched a national bookstore in Escolta at the age of 19, selling books and school supplies to children. The Japanese imposed censorship on books and publication at that time, which included her burgeoning business. She and her husband supplemented their money income by selling other products such as candles and soaps. The Ramoses built a nine-story structures along Avenida after the post-war boom brought increased revenue for the company. Ramos adopted a hands-on approach to running her business, even designing the company's logo herself. The National Bookstore now has around 3,000 employees, and at the age of 98, Socorro Ramos is worth is an estimated 3.1 billion US dollars, making her one of the most richest Filipino person in the Philippines. Coming up in our top two list, we have Tony Tang Caction, the founder and owner of Jollibee. Tony Tan Caction was born on October 7, 1953 in Davao City, Philippines. The cheerful tagline, Langhap Sarap, a Jollibee trademark, is well known as among Filipinos. Tony Tan Caction, another Chinese immigrant, is the brains behind the popular food chain. His family maintained a Chinese restaurant in Manila at that time, which enabled him to finish college. He bought an ice cream shop in 1975, but owing to low sales, but he decided to add other items such as fried chickens, fries, and burgers. Customers came to the store to buy his product after word spread in his area. Cactiong was able to expand across the country after embracing the fast food business model, growing his humble restaurant into one of the most successful businesses in the Philippines. Furthermore, by establishing a franchise, he has been able to break into the international market with its over 2,500 outlets in the Philippines and locations in the United States, China, Saudi Arabia, Vietnam, Singapore, Brunei, and UK. Jollibee is a fast food behemoth. The last and not the least, Henry Sai, also known as the Shoemart. Shoemart, or SM for short, is one of the country's retail behemoths and far more than just a mall. It is now a well-loved institute of which many Filipino families hold fond memories. It provides a wide range of service, including shopping, theaters, location, and for date nights, parties, and other special occasions, ice skating, and food courts. SM started modestly from a humble beginnings despite its now upmarket reputation. Henry Tsai was born and grew up on October 25, 1924 in Xinjiang, Xiamen, China, in a low income household. Due to the challenges in their home country, they moved to the Philippines in 1936 and opening a tiny convenience shop in Manila. Shortly after, World War II broke out and ruined the family's business. Sai, on the other hand, continued to pursue entrepreneurial interest by selling worn military combat boots and other items to American soldiers. This is where the name Shoemart originated. It was Manila's first shoe store at that time. Despite being unable to find vendors that could make the shoes he wanted, Sai persisted. Sai, who died in 2019 at the age of 94, was survived and was survived by his family. Sai legacy lives on today in his many SMOs and other acquired business. As a result, he is the one of the world's most wealthiest man. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.